Your fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella's turned upside down. Sorry, Frank Sinatra on the brain. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? My name is Blue Parrot, Jingle Blue, and today we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, starting out with the Mass Effect 1. I have never played Mass Effect games before, any of them. I know relatively little about them, actually. Um, yeah, I've seen a few clips and stuff over the years just because I haven't lived under a complete rock, but I've seen a little bit. I know it's a game of choices. I recently learned it's a game of also action. I didn't realize there was gunplay in it, but there is. No idea what that's going to be like. But yeah, and the reason we're playing Mass Effect is because I need to relax a little while also being productive. So expect sporadic streams of Mass Effect because it's my game now. It's the game I'm going to be playing. I will also try to be keeping up with the Minecraft series. I do have another episode pretty much ready to go. I just have to finish up a little bit of the editing, but that should be up hopefully within the next 2 or 3 days, probably less than that. I want to keep that up. Just need to, get in there. Also having some trouble because of some updates and some mods I'm using. They're not coinciding, so I'm kind of holding off a little bit. But that's not neither here nor there. But I do want to keep that going, especially with the winter break coming up. I actually have done all my classes. My exams are done. And I've gotten most of the grades back. I've got the important grades back. Spoiler alert, I did really good in one, not so great in another. But luckily they even out, so it doesn't matter. Anyways. But yeah, that's where we're at. In the meantime, I am also studying for a big exam outside of school, so that's fun. So yeah, that's where these streams are going to come in, because they're going to help keep me sane while I'm studying. Because I spent about 7 hours studying today, but more like six with breaks and whatnot. But it was overall 7 hours of studying, I'd say, and yeah, that was fun. But now I'm doing this, it's relaxing, and that's the plan. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure you like, and subscribe, and yeah, let's just go and jump into the game, honestly, because I want to get started. Let's see, live scene. Okay, hit that button. Yeah, like I said, I know very little about Mass Effect. I'm gonna try and use a controller for this, just because I want to. Keyboard and mouse is fun. I prefer it most times, but with something like this, I want to relax a little bit, so I think controller's gonna be moved. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's start Mass Effect 1. This is the Legendary Edition, so I'm very excited, and I want to see how it goes. This is also not a completionist run or anything like that. If we end up beating the whole 3 games, which I highly doubt will happen, at least over the break, we'll see what, we'll see what happens, If we do end up doing something insane like that, maybe we'll do a completionist run. I don't know. I don't want to focus on the completionist because I could easily ruin everything if I do that. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Give me a second. I need to switch over to the new one, don't I? Yeah, I do. That would be this one, I think. Now I click that. Should pop up, should it not? No, it doesn't. Oh, no, there it is. Lovely. Extras. Achievements. Oh. And in-game difficulty. Yeah, this is cool. Options. Graphics. 1920, good. Full screen borderless. How do some games not have a borderless, but this game does? Like, Minecraft does not have a borderless screen built in. You have to have a mod for it. But Mass Effect 1 has it? Are you kidding me? Demo Shadow is all that good. Cap, I'd like to turn that down. VSync off. Turn this on at 144. I'll keep all that like it is. Yes. Well, the game looks different now. I like the brightness of it. Enable HDR. In and 7 should both be visible. 7's not. I can barely see it. That's where we want to be. HDR. Oh, it's because I don't have an HDR monitor. I would love an HDR monitor, man. I'd love one. We'll keep that where it is for now. Controls. Yep, that looks good. Gameplay. Oh, there we go. off. Legendary. Oh fuck, I don't know. Fuck. The subtitles on, autosave. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna look these things up because these are the type of things that would piss me off if I don't know them. So real quick, I'm just gonna Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect Legendary Edition level healing. I'm so confused. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with classic, not legendary. From what I can tell, it's better. Classic mode. Squad power usage. I'm just gonna look up Mass Effect Squad power usage. I just want to know what people think. I'm gonna say none. Actually, nah, we'll leave it as none for now. We might change it later on. There we go. I'm not gonna mess with any of that. There we go. Back. Alright, now we're good to go. Sorry about that. Had to sort it out, but alright. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Okay, I'm the military.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
Wait.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Wait, I wanted to change my name.
Reconstruct profile.
Please let me change my name.
Confirm pre-service history. Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, wait, I don't get to change my name. I thought it was like a title screen to check to change my name. I'm just stupid. Got it.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct.
When did the first Mass Effect come out? I just realized. Well,
Confirm pre-service history.
Mass Effect 1. Release date 2007? Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised at Mindor, a small border in the Attican Traverse, where you were 16. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were escaped the life of petty crime. Okay, I want to play a good guy. I want to play the classic good guy. Doesn't care about stupid shit, and is just. I want to be a good guy, so we're not gonna be a bad. Because I know your playthrough carries through, so it might change later on. Like if, depending on the effects of Mass Effect 1, if things go bad, I might just become a dick in Game 2. We'll see what happens. But for now, we're gonna go with something. I want to be roots, humble beginning. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take some inspiration from one of my friends I play D&D with. I'm gonna create Spacer because I'm gonna make a child raised to be the perfect soldier, but there's also a heart of gold, and it gets in the way. And I spent years. Yep, we're gonna go with the one Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Oh shit. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you'd get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but early in your military, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life. I've earned you medals. During the service mission you were on went horribly wrong. Wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation. Boom. It's between War Hero and Soul Survivor. War Hero keeps in mind I've done. I risked my own life. Soul Survivor gives me some. Like, I was supposed to be this, but then this happened. Like, I was supposed to be the perfect soldier, but then my family, but then this happened to me. I'm still that person, but now I'm a little... It'll give me an excuse to be a little smart. Yeah, let's do this one, Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh, okay, this is my class. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal in the front lines of firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in use of all weapons types, or with the ability to wear medium armor and can train... Oh, me... Okay, engineers or tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool that can decrypt security systems, repair, modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons, and heal their squad. The engineers can only wear light armor that specializes in pistols. Adept or bio... Implants they lift, throw objects, stable or sway mates. Infiltrate for combined combat and tech abilities, specialized in killing. Trained. This is that's fun. Combined, typically they defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with bionic tech. They're more efficient at tech and but the expense of combat. Vanguards are biotic warriors that combine biotics and weapons to take. Okay. This one seems really risky because I have no guns. That's what I'm getting from this. Whereas this one seems really fun. do I just abandon all hope of weapons? I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Is that a smart move? No. But we're gonna do it anyways.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh hell no, we're gonna change. Psycho presets. Oh, Psycho. Let's find something that looks kind of what I'm going for. That might be me. Let's go with that one. Nah, actually, no. Yeah, that's probably me, actually. Kind of looks like Castiel from, what's it called? Supernatural. That one. Oh, pale-ish. Pretty pale. I'm pretty pale. Oh, it's my age. Like, how old do I look? Let's go with the young one. Head. I got a fairly thick neck. Oh, this one. I got a pretty big face. There we go. Ear size. Yeah, let's just go something average like that. Yeah, that's fine. Eyes, eye shape. That's probably me. That's pretty good. Let's go for like a nice hazel. That's the one. Pretty low, I'd say. How about there? Nope, definitely a little inner. Pretty pointed, I think. I'd say a pretty wide jaw. Mouth. That one. That's the one. It's a little bit on the... No, I'd say right about there. That's fine. Lips are pretty big. Maybe not that big. Yeah, about that big. Yeah, right about there is fine. Nothing too big. Definitely a bit of a bump. I'd say something like that. That's it. It looks good. That'll do. Hair. Do they have anything with a bit of a length? No long hair, which is makes sense. I mean, I'm in the military. I've got a fucked up hairline, so it's gotta be something with a fucked hairline. Thinking something like that. It's either that. There's another one, I think. I could get away with this, I think. Here's the thing, I don't want to start with the worst hairline, because as time goes on, my hairline needs to get worse, theoretically. The scruffiest beard you got. I think that's going to be the one, honestly, but we'll see if there's anything bigger. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a connection. I don't connect is the problem, you know? I can't connect my facial hair. I guess it's probably... That's probably my best move. Nothing too thick. That's probably it. Oh. Pretty much black. Oh, that'll do. Scar. Gotta have a scar based on my history. Nothing big, though. Something subtle. Oh, that could be the move. It's either this forehead scar or this eyebrow scar. I'm leaning towards eyebrow scar, personally. Yeah, let's go with the eyebrow slit. Wait. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh my god! That's so you can recreate it, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that, just be safe. I'm gonna take a picture of that, just be safe. I'm pretty sure that means you can use that to recreate the same character down the road. That's so cool, actually. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let me make sure I'm not an idiot real quick. Mass Effect 1. Sentinel. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sentinel. I haven't seen... I was just making sure there wasn't anything that's like, oh my god, Sentinel is the hardest thing in the game. And I was... You know, I probably would have still done it, but...
Identification confirmed.
Okay, yeah, here we go. We're doing Insanity mode. Auto leveling up off. Classic mode. None. I just want to check one thing. Mass Effect 1 Insanity. Difficulty. Okay. I think we're good to go. By the way, the only thing I know about this game
Well,
is...
what about Shepard?
Oh.
He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I like it. I really hope that that continues. Oh, shit. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In decades of all these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies and when traveled to the first stars. The basis of this incredible technology was force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest effort in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. I will move my camera. I don't want to skip the cutscene though, so we're just gonna vibe with it for now. Also, why my phone ding? Okay, useless ad.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence.
Commander?
This is so cool. I love it already.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Is that just that's basically just a giant boost?
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Nihilus.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, so I move like this. So, this is where I need to decide what kind of person I am. Okay? Also, I think I need to move the camera just a little bit. I'm gonna regret doing this, I know I am. Just because I keep leaning forward. That's a bit better. I want to be I'm a good person. I am nice, but I'm also a military man. Raised to be a... So it's not, I'm not doing cut the chatter. I'll be a, you know what? I'll be a hard exterior. I'll be a strong person, hard exterior that worries, but has learned to have a bit more of a. I'll have a stronger fist. I'll say a stronger grip.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker. You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay. Let's go ahead and look at what we got here. We got a codex, personal history summary. Both your parents were in the Alliance military, travel spent ships, and one of your the Thrasher, Moss, Druck, Mindless, nations of teeth and tentacles are both me. There, that's cool. 50 Marines died. I'm not gonna read all this. Squad. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use the blank. Use the arrows to select a talent and its rank. Press A to spend talent points to gain a rank. I have 3 points. I'm not gonna spend them just yet. We have things like lift. Okay. What's Renegade, I wonder? Journal. Oh, that's my missions and stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a photo wheel too. Oh, I do have a gun.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay, so you have to be within a certain range to talk to people.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'm guessing this is where I tell him to investigate, but I'm gonna just say, I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, Galaxy map.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Let's see.
Crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Talk to these
What
guys.
do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Oh, that's what it means to investigate.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
That's dangerous.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so you do get XP for talking to people. Okay, how do I put it away?
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I think I threw a grenade.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run's just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Dr. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Okay.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Okay, so I'm interviewing.
You survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Oh, I get it now. So stuff on the left, I think, are optional things. Stuff on the right are the things that the real dialogue options.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
Jenkins is also
ready to face the
inhabitant.
challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
That's not good.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, that's not good.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What the fuck is that thing?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Here we
Engaging
go.
stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
That's fair.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
So I have a pistol. Got this. Oh, that's my grenade I threw earlier. Oh. Kaiden, Jenkins. Okay. I'm gonna hold off just a minute, see what happens. Oh, this is crouch.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, they're harmless?
Oh God, what happened here?
Okay. Trying to get a feel for the controls and whatnot. Not much of a mini-map either. Jenkins?
Negative contacts, Commander.
He's not dead, is he?
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Damn. They just straight up killed the guy. Wonder if there was a way to avoid that, actually, now that I think about it. I'm super scared that, like, I just killed him without even realizing it. I'm gonna run over here real quick, just because I want to look around for a second. Yep, that's death. Sorry, I'm just, like, I'm not sure what, you know, I'm looking around. Oh, wow. You really can't turn once you start running. Yeah, that's a hard wall. But there is something back here. Oh, what's this? Weapon upgrade, armor upgrade. Let me look what the codex said about that one. Development of practical minimum tools, all armor. Typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and some sort. Okay. You know, now that fucking. Okay, let's just go ahead and upgrade Kaiden real quick. Okay, so yeah, that's let's cool. There we go. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, it's happened. Alright, let's get moving. Oh fuck, I did it again. Okay, I can't go that way. Alright, so they said the gas bugs are harmless. Use the bypass.
Engaging target.
We've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and use my skill points real quick. Credits gained from selling items in stores. Charm options. I know this is probably stupid, but I want all the options. Use these, attack your target.
Smells like smoke and death.
Okay, looks like this is guns are based on energy and not what's it called? Not ammo. Okay, here we go. Real quick, let's also just do ourselves a favor. Kaiden. Oh, we already used this. Cool. Oh, someone's running this way. Oh, good. Jenkins probably had to die so that this girl could join me. Nice shots. Whoa. Alright, let's talk to Ashley Williams.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
Okay, so
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Alright. Okay, so she's got some squad points. Health allowed limited. Been damaged by 1%. There we go. That's a little something.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Anti-personal rounds. Oh, just take all. Oh, equipment. It allows you to equip. Okay, so for Shepard. Okay, we can learn a little bit what we got here. Okay, equipped item. They've got better thing there. So I don't have an assault rifle, don't have a shotgun or a pistol. What do I have? Oh no, I do. We can. Grenade launcher. Okay, some hell disc. BioWare Tool 1. Sorry, I know nothing about this game, so it's helping me to just go through this real quick. Demon map based on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to figure out how this works now. Let me look at controls real quick. No, what am I looking for? Key bindings. Alright, we're just gonna roll with what we got now. I will backtrack just a little bit because I want to look, make sure there's nothing over here I missed. Alright, nothing over here, I don't think. Looks like the game has a pretty decent way of telling you when there's something of note around. Move to the edge of cover. Oh. Oh, here we go. These are my weapons. These are his weapons and her weapons. Okay. Aim at a target. Select. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Time to slow down. What does this do? Add the bomb barrel to your shield that goes down. But
Not now, Commander.
so what's this do? Okay, so you don't loot enemies. What do these abilities use anything? Or are they just on cooldown? Because if they're just on, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to options, I'm gonna go to gameplay. I'm gonna turn on defensive, I think. Defensive, I'm gonna look this up. Mass effect defense. Yeah, okay. I think that's the move. This should make my life a tad bit easier. That actually might be better. Oh, so that's how you heal. Yeah, we'll give her the shotgun. Reaper 82. Okay, let's look around real quick, make sure there's nothing around we're missing. I think we can put our weapon away. Oh, here we go.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Ew. Hang on. Those people don't look right.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
We're pulling out the shotgun for this one. Okay, shotgun's not that great. Good to know. Although I am not a soldier, so... Oh, upgrade kit. Nice. Oh, decryption. I don't think I have it.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
Some loss required. Decryption or electronics to access advanced club members. Okay, thank God. Advanced to... Oh, okay, that's how that works.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry.
Oh God, the Maker.
Before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications.
I'm not gonna tell him to shut the fuck up because honestly, I want to keep. If he's smart, I want to keep him around.
Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment, the next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay.
Luck won't save you.
I wanted to see if I could talk to Manuel more. Okay, the game seems pretty linear right now, which is nice in terms of the area. Only had one thing that was really hidden so far. Cutscene. Ah, Nihilus.
Saren.
So there was another one.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Gonna need that.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Oh, I'm loving the sniper right now. Oh, there's Nihilus. I see him.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Decryption door. There we go. Okay, so that's
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Good to know. Might be people in the garage.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably...
Yeah, this is why I expect in charm and intimidation.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Electronic skill too low. Let's see if we can level up at all. We have leveled up. Acquired decryption 4. Oh. That's unfortunate.
You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, if we level up again, maybe we'll come back. Now let's go see Nihilus. Well, I'm thinking, let me just go ahead and do myself. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably upgrade my other guys too, shouldn't I? I could upgrade him all the way, but wouldn't make much sense in that, would there? Wait a second. Yeah, I'm Sentinel too, that's what I thought. Oh, so I leveled him up. I shouldn't have done that. I will just get him upgraded a few health. Wait, not done, not done. Go back. She's all about that. Almost level 4 actually now that What's she using? Okay, good. She's using an assault rifle. Lovely.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't
Don't shoot! I'm one of
How
you!
well?
I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
Okay, thank God. I was worried I was going to use that.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune.
This is why we went for
Top
charm.
of the line.
I shouldn't have gone charm and intimidation. That was a mistake.
I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up.
But he was actually sleeping. I thought it was a cover story.
Later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Okay, yeah, I already see that.
Quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright, explosive. Can't believe that guy's actually dead.
It used to be beautiful here.
Gotta remember to use my other skills. Hammerhead rounds, radioactive rounds. Anything over here to loot? Okay, let me check my... Oh, no, we're not. I thought we leveled up. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we go to the equipment. No, we don't really need this. Ask would make better use of a better assault rifle. Better pistol could be nice. I can put on okay, so you just take it on and off. So that's how that works. Okay, so you only get to use one. These rounds are stamped with give this a shot. Can I shoot you? That one right there, I can't tell. Oh, so it's recharging, okay. Yeah, the level up, nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna head back real quick. Because for starters, we leveled up, which is nice, so we can go to squad. I got 3, which means we're just gonna throw 1. Give the other one for a little bit now. And now we're gonna check what we missed over here. I'm a methodical gamer, what can I say? Also, it appears to be no disadvantage to just running away. Also cannot appear to walk off the map. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Sorry, Nihilus. You will be missed. Containment cells. I think we already looked over here, right? Yeah, we already did. We're gonna skedaddle back over here, because hopefully, with Electronics 2, we can just pop this open. Easy electronics. So it's the same game. There we go. So we need electronics to get into safes. We need decryption to get into doors, and we need charm. And charm is the route for us then. I'll upgrade intimidation along the way just in case, but as encryption, decryption, electronics, and charm are the ones I'm most worried about right now in terms of world interaction. Ah, headshot. Train activation. We're on the train, gonna find the beacon. Hey, it's Saren.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Guessing that's the beacon. The fuck? Oh, that looks like an explosive charge.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Disarming. Oh fuck, we have time limit. Just noticed the time limit. Headshot. Oh no, so I have to use one. Okay, we're going over here. Anything over here? Got 3.5 minutes left. Okay, this is going good so far. Disarm this. Would like to disarm it, sir. There we go. I keep hearing a sound that sounds like someone's knocking on my door, but I'm pretty sure it's game. I'm gonna go with that option. Disarm this one. I see 2 marks. It looks like they go like enemies on the minimap. Here we go. Plenty of time to spare. Anything down here, I wonder? I could easily see there being something down here. Hidden away. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, what's over here? Looking around. Easy to... It's over here. Great. Beacon over there. Let's see what's over here real quick. I'm a survivalist, man. I gotta have everything. I'm also trying to be a wealthy man. Guess intimidation also helps with what's it called? Buying items or selling items. I can't remember which one. It's one of the two. I think charm helps with selling. I mean, charm helps with buying. Intimidation helps with selling. Technician kit. Let's put on a better sniper rifle real quick. That's overall just better. Go with that one, I guess. Pistol, do I got anything better? Nope. Any better assault rifle? Nope. I'll give him this one. Why not? The problem for me is there's a lot of personalization you can do here with this, with the modifications, and it's a bit tiresome to go through it all. So we're just gonna rock that for now. Just to be certain, by the way, let me just check squad. We have 1 point. We're gonna hold off on this, right? Yeah. Cost of items in store increases credits gained when selling items. Wait, new skill ranks will unlock as you become a Spectre. Oh, okay. Paragon Renegade. Okay, that's right. That's the what's it called? Like it's basically how, like where you stand in terms of honesty and all that. Rance Marksman ability might be worth popping. Oh, actually, decryption. Decryption could be a move. I'm not sure. Gonna hold up for just a second. Investigate Porthian Beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Hey. Don't get so close to them things. Oh god.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
The fuck just happened? Did I just get what do the numbers mean?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh, fuck.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
What does that mean?
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It's one of these two.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
But he will.
But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hello, we get back here. Nothing.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out...
That's not
easy.
easy.
Never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, sir.
Renegade.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Squad. Still level 4. No new things that... Just had to turn on the fan real quick. It's getting a little toasty in here. Now, I'm curious what this renegade means real quick. Wait. I want to know what this renegade stuff's about. What? Mass Effect 1. This page of the dog choices, Mass Effect. There are two. Warning action through this trilogy is now. Dialogue choices. Oh! Okay, I see now how this works. Okay. Okay, can't talk to Kaidan. Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay, so the blue dot people I can talk to. Got it. That's an elevator. So that elevator took us here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, that's Joker. Let's go over here and look at what the X is. Nav manual. Oh, cool. Let's go talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Baroom.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay, so we are here. Avina to CSEC Academy. Emporium. Avina. This is points of interest, transitions, stores. Alright, let's go talk to this Avina.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That is so bad. That's such a terrible thing to say.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Yeah.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
That is so
What can you tell me about the
dangerous.
Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay. Let's start with dealing with this.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Diplomatic Archive.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay. Map. What's that? Destination. That's where we're heading. Okay, cool. We're gonna avoid that area then.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security.
I love how I just
services
walked into the
throughout
head of
city.
security's office.
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The Galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
I like this guy.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
That's fair.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Level up. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Polymath was removed from my untradeable account. Mobile recipient question. Where's in the hall? Who's been messaging you?
This place seems strange. Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
So there's a Ashari consort around here.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Goodbye.
That's not what I meant to do.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day. Commander,
Yep.
here for some information?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day. Commander, here for some information?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shi'ira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services.
Mhm.
Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Clearly. Keep on moving around. That's cool.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Okay, so we've been through here now. The elevator signs located during. Alright, we'll cross the bridge, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna take a left here. Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, is this... So, no, the bridge is somewhere else. Let's go ahead and see what the bridge is about. Okay, get in there. Keep on running, running. Oh, I have more points now, at least. I can get 2 more in decryption and 1 more in electronics. We're not going to do that just yet, though. Okay, we're over here now. Might as well go this way. Okay, I don't think I can summon the elevators yet. Oh god, I can actually put my weapons out. I don't like that. Okay. Ah, an Avina.
Look at that. Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Jesus.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council chambers and Citadel Control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak
I love how they use
capacity,
kilometers
they are
in America.
responsible for
It's
monitoring
fucking.
upwards of 1,000 vessels.
They use kilometers.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the
I love all the
view in person.
I can. It's
Typically,
cool
only
to
the
say that.
councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy?
I love how
and
everything is
mass
just
relay
like
technology?
ancient technology that
Perhaps it is a
no one made
symbolic
anything of their own.
A Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay. So we've been over there. Heading across here now. The bank is over here. That's cool. Cool. Guess use that if you ever just want to get around fast. Bank.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes?
How does everyone know me?
You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Guys, you had a bit of an
What
ego.
are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
True.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, keep on going.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors? Oh, these are okay.
Commander, it is good.
Show me your items.
Oh,
this one is pleased to do
I finally
so,
found the
human.
skip button. I'm so happy.
You will not be disappointed.
I'm not gonna buy anything just yet.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Did I just buy something? I just bought something. That's why I shouldn't be allowed to do these things. Oh, Vina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the
Sorry,
galaxy from the Council also... Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered...
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I just realized also I didn't fully explore this area. What do we have over here? Citadel Rapid Transit.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? They what?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Keepers were me.
Everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? We try to stop them.
That's where that is, okay. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I think we've checked most everything we can. Alright, let's go to this door over here. Let's go to Citadel Tower.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Sounds like no evidence was found.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilors. Commander?
Anything going on over here? Nope.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Door no open.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Ugh, that's not good.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me about Barlavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That was a lot. Okay.
Guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers.
Yeah.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Interesting.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Guess I'm gonna be scanning the keepers a lot now. Fine by me.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council.
No, I'm calling it now. The keepers are gonna be involved in they're either the key or the problem. Another keeper? And get XP and money every time I do it also, which is nice. Alright, let's go down here now. This way. And we'll head out the door. Oh.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try. Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry. I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I'll be back.
This...
I need more charm.
One will continue to spread its message.
Alright, we're gonna save game. Unfortunately, I do need to get going, so yeah. We're gonna call it quit there, guys, just because it's getting a little late for me and I gotta be up kind of early tomorrow to take a friend of mine to the airport. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, the like button, subscribe, and I don't know, hopefully we'll be playing again tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Really chillax. I love the fact I don't have to read dialogue so much. Like the voice, I got so used to not having voiceovers that I have to read, and it's nice to not have to, you know. It's nice. I like it. I get to enjoy soothing sounds of voices. But yeah, we're gonna get to that again probably tomorrow, maybe the day after that. Minecraft video will be coming out soonish. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you do, like the button and subscribe. I've been Parax, signing out.